Today we have another Hatsune Miku here. This is a racing Miku. It's the tan version. I've said this before and I've made videos before on it. I am on a quest to find every tanned Miku there is. This is the next one that I have been able to find. Hopefully we'll find many more. This is the fourth one that I have. We're going to unbox this one and we're going to compare it to the other ones that I have, because if you watch the other video, you will know that right now this is the best one we've found, and then this is the best for your buck find that I have found. And then if you're curious, this is the worst. So we have a variety of Hatsune Miku to compare it to, and I have some good, I'm pretty confident this one will be pretty good. It's very, like, while my favorite so far is very, like, realistic, in my opinion, this one looks very cutesy, very animated, and I like that. And so let's see how it is. Now, while I am cutting all the tape and getting it out of here, I want to really quick say this is a pre-owned figure. It is from Ami Ami, and they sell pre-owned figures. Now, that usually does not mean anything, and in this case, it should not mean anything, because they do go through and check them, make sure that everything's included, and if not, they will tell you. So everything should be here. Everything should be undamaged, so no worries with that. If you'd like to order anything from them, their link will be down in the description. You can also click the other link that will take you to Entertainment Earth, where you can buy anything using that link. Will give you 10% off if it's in stock, and anything you buy from there will help out the channel. So thank you if you do that. Now, let's get her out of here. Now, this is a 1/8 scale, so it is a bit smaller than some of the other Mikus that we have. So we'll take that into account whenever we get it out of here. Real quick, just a solid white base, nothing special there, but that's fine. Getting that off, and seemingly there's only 2 accessories we have to add to it, so we'll do that here in a moment, but I will really quickly show you that, a little preview. Now let's get her on her base, and then we will talk about it, and I will show you some close-ups then. So let's get her on here, and there we go. So yeah, all right, let's get these on there. Now, I'm not sure what these are. Are these earrings? I think they might be. They are little bitty star things here. I don't know if I can show that to you. Yeah, barely shows up on camera, but they are there. No, they go on her head. Okay, that's odd, but okay, whatever you say. Anime instruction booklet. Okay, so we are now done with the setup process here, and I have a few opinions on it. The first thing is, I do think in terms of a best face for any of these Mikus that I have reviewed so far, this by far is the top. No doubt about it. This is the best one in terms of face. I think it looks very cute. It fits the figure very well. Scaling, it looks right, and I have no complaints at all with that. Another thing here is the hair. The hair on this one is absolutely beautiful. Like, that is incredible. The go from really dark blue to almost like a green to a white at the end looks really nice, and the way the plastic is made and everything, it feels very good. Doesn't feel cheap, and that's really good. Now, my complaints come in here is really with the outfit. I think the outfit is a bit, now I don't want to say the outfit is badly designed. It's very cute and it works for this figure, and I do think the because my main thing is this piece here is loose. It's purposefully, and so is the skirt here. It is also loose. So theoretically, and I've seen this done with other things, like the Chizuru lingerie one does this same thing, to where they have similar pieces of clothing that can be removed. And then you can just have the under bikini, or in the Chizuru's thing, the lingerie, if you wanted to. This, you can't remove them because this is just one solid figure. There's no part you could take this apart, get those off, and just have her in the black bikini. Can't do that. And so I really wish that these were like stuck better, because right now they're very loose, and I think you could very easily get them, like if you have it sitting like that, it looks bad. It doesn't really work. And like I said, if there's no way to take them off, why do they need to move? I don't get that. It's just a personal thing, but I think that could have improved the figure. The same goes for this little necklace here. It's also movable, and it doesn't really make sense that it is movable. Don't really know why. But as for everything else, the shoes look very good. Now the hand, this is a very odd complaint, but this hand looks a little odd. I don't know why I think it looks odd, but it looks a little odd. That's just me. But anyway, let's go ahead and compare them to the other Mikus and see how it stacks up. So real quick, let's go with the worst of the list so far, and that is this one. Is this one better? Absolutely. This is going to be at the bottom of this list for a long time. So sorry, whatever you are, you're still at the bottom. This one is above you. And as for a figure that I think is worth it, this one is a bit of a hard case, because actually this one is no longer for sale. This was the 2018 version, and as you may have noticed, it's 2024. That was 6 years ago. So you can't really find this one anymore, and if you do, it's going to be pre-owned prices. So if it's been unboxed, it might be a little cheaper, but if it's brand new, it might be more expensive. Depending on where you find it, it's going to be more expensive. So I can't really give a good price for this one, and because I didn't buy it at the time, I don't know what to tell you, because even inflation would change what this figure would be worth now. So in terms of value, this is a hard one to kind of tell you anything about, but comparing these two figures just side by side, let's just, for simplicity's sake, say this is a $120 figure. I think that's fair. That's what the other scale figure is. So let's just say $120, maybe even $100, because it's a scale down from that one. So let's just say it's $100. This was still only like $35. This is still a better figure. For $35, you cannot beat this figure. This is a 6.5 figure, but at $35, you can't beat that. Scale figures, they should be an 8 out of 10 just for their price. These, like prize figures, they can be a 4 out of 10, and I'm happy. This is a like 6.5, 7 out of 10, and it's still that price. So I'm still very, very happy with this figure. Now, if I was going to judge them completely based on which figure is better, obviously this one. It's better, it's just the details of it. I mean, you know, yeah, this one might have like the thigh thing, but you can also argue that this one has the better behind. So, you know, personally, what do you, are you more of a thigh guy or a rear end guy? That's up to you. Personally, I like this one a little bit better. I think the face looks much better. That's the only real complaint with this one, is the face looks really bad. But I think the hair looks much better. I think the body itself looks better. This one is better than that one. And finally here, it's the scale figures. The two of them that I have so far. 1/7 scale, 1/8 scale. This one's tough, because both of them are good in their own regards. In terms of a better quality figure, this one wins. In terms of a figure that I think I personally would really like to have and that I would be excited to own, it's this one. However, you would think that would mean that this was my favorite. I'm not going to say that. And here's my reasoning. I still think that as for a tanned body, this is perfect. This is perfect. Like, it is not this is a Miku that is out in the tan summer for a few weeks. And maybe, she got off tour, she went down, she did the racing thing in Thailand or whatever these figures are supposed to be. Say they did that. This is a Miku that's been there for a few weeks. This is a Miku that's been here all summer. So, it's basically, they're both good. In terms of tan, like, they beat these two out by far. Like, this is yellow, bad. This is like a brown, but not in a like tan way. Like it looks fake. Like spray. This is spray tan Miku. These are Mikus that actually look the tan part and it fits them. So in terms of which one I think is better, I think they are really close. Body-wise, like if you take this, like cut this figure off here and give me this, it's perfect. The hair, or not the hair, the face. Oh, the face just takes that away from me because I just don't like that face. However, I just think this one with the clothing and everything, the clothing on this one is a lot better. So personally, I'm going to have to say this one is still my favorite. This is a close second. This is still my favorite. Now, this is still, I'm saying, an 8.5 figure. I'm not saying, we haven't got that 9 out of 10 Miku yet. I think it can happen, but neither of these are that. So, the hunt will continue on. Which one is your favorite so far? And is there a tan Miku or a Thailand Miku that I'm discovering that's what they are apparently called, because you search Thailand Miku and there's hundreds of these things apparently, so we have a lot more of these to go. Which one is the best? Or in your opinion, do you think there's one that I need to find sooner? Unfortunately, I don't have, like whenever I reviewed this one, I said I have another one in the mail. This was that one. I don't have another one in the mail right now. So it may be a few weeks to a month before I find another one, but I will guarantee you I am still on the hunt for these Mikus, and we will find the best one soon enough. Do not worry. It's got to be out there, and we're going to find it. But until then, thank you so much for watching another Hatsune Miku video. There are a ton of these going to be coming very soon, so I hope you are enjoying them as they come out. But until next time, I will see you then. Bye.